What's up, everybody? Luke Ducklow here, Faith Family Fitness Finance Fund, coming back at you with another video. I'm just up here, just taking a little breather at the basketball courts, getting a morning bike ride in. Something about exercising in the morning that really feels good, especially outside. Anyway, today I'm actually going to be talking about something related to finance. It's about multi-level marketing, Amway, Quixtar, and just kind of the experiences that I've had over the last decade or so, maybe a little longer. So in the last year, my wife and I have been out in public, and 3 separate times we've been approached by people appearing to just be friendly, nice, whatever. Sometimes that happens, and then find out a little bit later, like, oh, there's a reason why you were being friendly and nice, because they'll like ask for our contact information, like, hey, you want to hang out? Can I talk to you? Sure. You know, once in a while people do that, and you know, nothing wrong with being friendly and nice, this and that. And then we'll kind of get the, hey, come learn about my business, hey, would you like a great opportunity? And you know what, there's nothing even wrong with that. I consider myself someone with an entrepreneur's mindset. I think side hustles and all this stuff are great. And actually, when I was 19, I got pulled into Quixtar for a little bit, not even as a full participant, more as kind of a spectator, I would say, to kind of see what it's about. I was working at an Office Max, and this guy comes in. He kind of gives me the spiel, like, you know, hey, would you like to have more opportunity, make more money, blah blah blah. Well, yeah, of course I would. Who wouldn't? So meet up with him, and he's like, write down 10 of your friends and their phone numbers, and you know, do you think they would like a great opportunity? Gives me the whole spiel. You can retire. I'm gonna retire by the time I'm 40 or millionaire, blah blah blah. It's always this spiel. It seems like. And then he calls 10 of my friends, which I didn't really give him the permission to, so to speak, and that was just awkward. And then I go to a couple of the meetings, and it's just like this vibe, like everyone is just acting really like way too enthusiastic, and I'm not even quite sure what this whole thing is about yet. That's the other thing. It's like they don't exactly tell you up front what everything is. So anyway, and he starts pushing motivational products on me, and it's like $80 for some CDs and stuff. I'm like, okay. And before I could even finish those, he wants me to buy more from him and stuff like that. I was like, dude, slow down. So I didn't last long. I lasted a few months, and I just got sick of it. And the thing about this whole like Amway and multi-level marketing, a lot of them, it's just, it causes people to act fake, which I really dislike. And it's dishonest a lot of the times up at front. They act like you can, like everyone just joins and retires a millionaire by the time they're 35. They've got like the video, even maybe they don't anymore, but they did at that time, about how this guy, you know, made so much money and he's walking away from his last day as JOB just over broke. Acting like that happens all the time. So anyway, the problem with these multi-level marketing, Amway and stuff like that is, if they were just more upfront and honest from the beginning when you ask, because they usually never will tell you at the beginning like what exactly it is. If they just said, hey, I'm basically a recruiter, and what you would also be doing is recruiting and sales. It's just recruiting and sales is basically what it is, and then you get people to sign up for you, and then they get people, and then you get some kickbacks. And if you have this kind of personality where you're super outgoing and you love sales and recruiting, you might do well. But that's not, I'd say most people are not like that. You have to be super outgoing, and also like thinking about it, who wants to be out with their family or out at the grocery store and be always constantly thinking of, hey, I need to strike up a conversation with a stranger so that I can try to sell them my business stuff. Like, that's kind of, I don't know, that's kind of off-putting. Maybe some people can make it more of a natural approach, but it's just been like really disingenuous and fakey and just looking for any reason to talk to you, and you realize later, oh, they weren't actually just being nice, they want to sell me something. So I really I have a bad taste in my mouth from a lot of this stuff, and so does just about everyone else I know. that has been in this for a little bit or knows somebody who's in it. The other weird thing is like it can really strain family relationships and friendships when you have to constantly be hitting up friends and family to try to, you know, hey, could you sign up under my marketing, can I sell you products, blah blah, this and that. Not saying it can't work, but a lot of people get turned off by that, including myself. So I would just be very, very cautious if someone is approaching you or if you're looking into this. I kind of thought this would die out a while ago just because of the stigma behind it, and I think it's changed. I think it was Amway and then it's Quixtar, and it changed back to Amway, I believe, just because of the bad stigma that it got. I thought it would have like died out by now, but it's still going on. So this is just a little informative video. Not saying it's necessarily like a bad business or you couldn't succeed in it. I'm saying the practices that a lot of people do that go along with it are very, very disingenuous and off-putting. The other thing is, like, I saw a meme the other day. It's like, a guy I haven't seen in 10 years. Hey, contacts me all of a sudden. Would you like to learn about my business? And like, that's kind of the thing too. It's like someone you haven't seen 10, 15 years, all of a sudden they're hitting you up for this. That's also like, really? Come on. But I would steer clear from Amway if I were you. Have a good day. Just looking out for my people. Wanted to spread some good information, which is what my channel is all about. Have a good day.